Hi, my name is Martha Elliott, and I am your culinary arts teacher for your student this year at South Campus at Lyons Township High School. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through one of our slide presentations that I would with your students and give you an idea of what class is like on Zoom. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to pull up what we would pull up to start our class out. So what we do is we go through that. Today is Friday. It's the 4th of September. We are in culinary arts class, so they make sure they're in the correct class. Our learning target today, so your learning target for today is I am learning about my students' culinary arts class and their teacher. And then we have our to-do list. So our to-do list today talks about how we're going to show you their tools for organization that the school district has provided, our e-learning classroom, what we're expecting and what we have them doing in class, the common thread that all my classes have, and we used favorite food as our common thread, and then how my student will be graded so that you will be able to see how grades work and see what we are expecting from your student. So to get started, we're going to go to our next slide. So we're going to start off by talking about who am I. So my name again is Martha Elliott. This is my 21st year teaching at Lyons Township High School. I received my bachelor's degree in family and consumer science at Brigham Young University in Utah. And then I received my master's degree at Concordia University here in Chicago. And I got that in curriculum and instruction. I am a member of the Global Studies Division, and I am a member of the Family and Consumer Science Department here at LT. One of the fun facts about me is over the past 20 some years, I have taught summer camps, and the summer camps I usually teach are cooking and sewing. Unfortunately, I was unable to do that this summer, but I really enjoyed doing that, and I really missed doing that this year with students between the grades of 4th and 8th grade. One of the things the district has provided for your students this year is a calendar that they can print off or that they can get electronically so that they can get organized. On our Canvas page, I have it in as a fillable calendar. They can print it off weekly or they can generate it in their Google Docs on a weekly basis. This way they can keep track of homework, the different things that need to be done. So this is a great tool the district has provided. Our e-learning classroom, we are practicing our first class principles that are in our students' handbooks. We teach each other with dignity and respect. We keep our school neat and clean. And I said at home, since we're at home right now, they need to keep their area neat and clean for where they're working. We solve problems creatively by stopping, then thinking, and then discussing our actions. We fit our language and actions to our audience and environment. We are responsible and accountable for our actions. So we want to let students know that what goes on in their Zoom behind them, they are responsible for, as well as how they're conducting themselves in the classroom. Our e-learning classroom, we've asked them to think about their space on Zoom as being a brave space. We ask them to listen intently. We're asking them to be open, to take risks, to embrace perspectives and information from others who are sharing. We ask them to have empathy, to seek understanding. This is all new for all of us, to keep personal stories confidential and not to disclose those types of things if they are shared. We need to be patient with each other. We need to be kind to ourselves as well. I do try to take breaks during class. Class is 75 minutes long. It's a long time for me. It's a long time for them to be in one place. So I do give them a break and I do ask them to get up and stretch, get some water, use the restroom if they need to. I ask them to make sure they try to be on camera so that we can connect, because if we were in class, we would be seeing each other, and this way we can get to know each other better. And we want them to feel safe. I want them to feel safe. I want them to be able to feel that they can share and participate and ask, like, if we're going too fast, to slow down. So I want to make sure students feel safe in my classroom. Our common thread between us, between the 5 culinary classes that I'm teaching this year, they had the top 10 favorites of food, and that was pizza, macaroni and cheese, pasta, hamburger, cheeseburger, strawberries, grilled cheese sandwiches, ice cream, tacos, donuts, and wings. And the list could go on forever. They love food, which I am grateful for because I think they really will enjoy this class. Students need to understand that safety and sanitation dictates practices that must be utilized in all settings. Knowledge and use of equipment facilitate successful product outcome. There are skills necessary for career readiness. So that is currently what we are focused on right now in class. We are working on kitchen basics. And so we're teaching about kitchen safety and kitchen sanitation. So last week, your student was asked to make a kitchen safety video. So if they were in the kitchen rattling around some pots and pans or wiping up a spill, this is what they were asked to do for kitchen safety assessment for grade and class. E-learning and grades. During e-learning, we are presenting concepts during Zoom meetings and using formative practice with tools such as Pear Deck and Edpuzzle. Pear Deck is an interactive slide presentation. I ask questions, they respond immediately. Edpuzzle is videos that they have questions integrated inside, and then they are asked to answer those questions. Students are given opportunities to apply knowledge, taught how to give peer feedback based on common standards, and how to use that feedback to further their learning. And we're going to be getting into that soon. We are using Canvas to support our students with access to all of our presentations, projects, information, rubrics, how-to videos, and demonstrations and resources. How to use Canvas page. So one of the things I did is I just attached our Canvas page to what they see when it pulls up. So they see culinary arts. They have 4 different areas here they can get quick references to. We also have our tabs about what we're doing weekly in class, our Zoom links, about me, the syllabus for our class, and then the assignments that we have every week. So if they do miss class, they can go back to assignments, pull up that date, and see what was done in class. As well as underneath this week in culinary arts, they can see what we have done. We are on week 3. So today in class, today is the 4th. We finished our notes on sanitation, and we completed our Edpuzzles for clean, chill, and cook. And then on Monday, we're already getting ready to start with our sanitation assessment. So this is just a quick view of how we are using Canvas, and it's very easy to moderate and to, so this is how we are using Canvas. So e-learning and grades. So we are putting our grades in with different types of units. So in unit 1, which is our kitchen basic, we are dividing things up as summative assessments and formative assessments. So you will see things entered as summative 1, kitchen safety assessment, summative 2, kitchen safety assessment, food safety assessment. So those assessments are listed in the grade book. And then also you'll see formative number 1, kitchen safety Edpuzzles, formative number 2, food safety Edpuzzles. So we are trying to keep the language easy and simple, and so that the students know which are formative, and so you will know which are formative and which are summative assignments that the students will be turning in each day or each week. Where are we going from here? Upcoming laboratory assignments are highlighted below. We are looking at knife handling skills. Eventually, we're going to be in our egg and dairy unit. They're going to be doing omelet assessment. Eventually we'll be in baking, and they'll be doing quick breads. So different assessments for different things, different labs for different areas of skills that they'll be using as we go forward. And what other culinary courses can students take once they finish our culinary basic course, which is culinary arts at South Campus? Next year they could take advanced culinary arts if they're going to be a sophomore. If they're going to be juniors or seniors at North Campus, they can take advanced culinary arts if they didn't have a chance to take it at South, or they can take international foods, where we get to make a lot of different foods from all over the world. And then of course our chef's class, which is a foods quantity preparation class, also a great class if someone is thinking about becoming a chef, really get in a good taste for what is required and how much work it is to be a chef. How can you contact me? If you have any questions, I encourage you to contact me through email. Please make sure that you type my last name with 2 L's and 2 T's so that I will get your email. This is the quickest and easiest way to get a hold of me at this point in time. If for some reason you would like to talk by phone, please send me an email, and then I will from there contact you with a time and date that we can talk. You can send me some ideas on times and dates, whatever we need to do to get your student to where they need to be. I hope this introduction has answered a lot of your questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I welcome any questions. I hope your students enjoy culinary arts, and I hope we have a great school year and that we'll be in school soon. Thanks for watching.